Good evening. Just checking. I'm going to start with Mrs. Debbie Boyer, if she'll come on down. Technically, Mrs. Boyer retired from the middle school, but I am doing this one because she spent most of her last few years at Mountain View Elementary. Mrs. Boyer is a graduate of Covington City Public Schools and attended Longwood College. She also graduated from Old Dominion University with a BS degree in English and Education. Debbie began her teaching career with Portsmouth City Schools, teaching English for 5 years before joining the staff at Alleghany High School in 1978. At Alleghany High School, she taught English, public speaking, and drama. After 31 years, she was ready for a change, and in 2004, she accepted a teaching position in technology, where she remained until her retirement in August of 2016.
That's a lot of years.
That is a lot of years. And thank you for every one of them.
Thank you.
Mr. Steve Evans. Mr. Evans attended Virginia Tech and earned his BS degree from Radford University in May of 1982. He majored in mental retardation and early childhood education, earning his master's degree from Radford in May of 1988 in special education learning disabilities. Before furthering his education, Steve served his country in the United States Navy from 1975 to 1979 and later remained active in the Naval Reserve. He worked 1 year as a substitute teacher in Roanoke before accepting his first teaching job with the Alleghany Highlands Public Schools, where he remained devoted to special education program for 34 years. Now, I do have to say, Mr. Evans, being that we don't have very many males at the elementary level, has been the go-to man every time somebody needed something moved. So don't be surprised if we still give you a call. But thank you for all that you have done. And congratulations. Norval Campbell. Mr. Campbell, better known to everyone as Butch, has worked as a custodian for Alleghany County Public Schools for 40 years. Butch, a graduate of Clifton Forge High School, started as a custodian with the Clifton Forge City Schools in March of 1977. He later joined the staff at Clifton Middle School, then moved on to Alleghany High School, following Spring Elementary School, and lastly at Mountain View Elementary School. And Butch will also be missed because he is also Mr. Go-To when it comes to moving things. Mrs. Debbie Evans. Mrs. Evans joined the Alleghany County Public Schools as a transportation teacher assistant in August of 1990 and obtained a CDL license to assist driving the bus as needed. Debbie later accepted a teacher assistant position in the classroom, where she has remained for a total of 22 years. And her husband Steve and her decided to retire at the same time so they can enjoy their grandchild. And finally, Miss Judy Tingler. Mrs. Tingler is a graduate of Covington High School and has worked for the Alleghany County Public Schools for almost 45 years. In the beginning, Judy worked as a substitute teacher and a teacher assistant for 1 year before becoming a substitute bus driver. Before long, she was hired as a full-time driver, where she remained until her retirement. Judy has safely transported many students over the years and was just recently a local news celebrity being featured on the local news.
Chairman Tucker, Mr. Katalka, board members, guests, Ms. Humphreys, will you come down, please?
This is Valerie Humphreys, and she's a 1984 graduate of Concord College with a BS degree in elementary education. In 1988, she earned her master's degree in West Virginia from the West Virginia College of Graduate Studies Institute in Reading Education. Valerie joined us in August of 1985 after working for a year as a substitute in Greenbrier County. Valerie continued to teach at Boiling Spring until its closure 4 years ago, at which time she transferred to Callahan Elementary. She has a total of 32 years devoted to teaching students in the Alleghany Highlands, and she's also retiring with her husband. Congratulations.